To score a hat-trick at the World Cup is extraordinary. To get them in a final or multiple times at the world's biggest stage, that is the stuff of absolute legends. While the World Cup has seen its share of trebles, two stand out for the sheer pressure of the moment. Geoff Hurst scored in a winning cause for England against West Germany in the 1966 final. 56 years later, Kylian Mbappe's stunning treble brought France back from the dead twice against Argentina in 2022. Though it ended in disappointment for France, Mbappe also buried his penalty during the shootout, technically finding the net 4 times in a single final. While those performances are historic, there's only one man who scored 2 hat-tricks across 2 different tournaments. His name, Gabriel Batistuta. Batigol struck 3 against Greece in 1994, and 4 years later in France, he hammered home a hat-trick in just 10 minutes during Argentina's 5-0 win over Jamaica. But back in the high-scoring eras, players didn't wait 4 years to repeat the feat. They did it in the exact same tournament. The first to do it was Hungary's Sandor Kocsis in 1954, striking 3 against South Korea and 4 against West Germany. In 1958, France's Jules Fontaine hit a hat-trick against Paraguay and followed it with 4 goals against West Germany, finishing the tournament with 13 goals, a single campaign record that stands to the day. Then in 1970, one of the greatest poachers ever, Gerd Müller, scored back-to-back hat-tricks against Bulgaria and Peru. Achieving this twice is legendary. But did you know the first ever man to score a World Cup hat-trick was actually from the United States? Bert Petenord claimed the piece of history against Paraguay in the inaugural edition in 1930. If you want speed, look to 1982. Hungary's Laszlo Kiss became the fastest hat-trick scorer and the only substitute in history to do it, scoring thrice in just 7 minutes as Hungary pummeled El Salvador 10-1. Then there are the ultimate anomalies. In 1994, Russia's Oleg Salenko found the net 5 times against Cameroon. No one else has ever scored 5 in a match. He won the Golden Boot with 6 goals in total, becoming the only player to win the honor despite his team being knocked out in the group stage. 8 years later, Miroslav Klose, the man who holds the record for most number of goals in World Cup history, scored a unique hat-trick of his own against Saudi Arabia, scoring all 3 goals with his head. But uniqueness aside, some trebles matter most because of who they are against. Cristiano Ronaldo's tactical masterclass against Spain in 2018 remains his finest World Cup performance, defying a tournament favorite. 52 years before that, another Portuguese icon pulled off a miracle. Down 3-0 to North Korea in the 1966 quarter-final, Eusebio turned the game completely on its head, scoring 4 times to secure a 5-2 win. And in 1958, a teenage Pele announced himself by dismantling Jules Fontaine's high-flying France with a second-half semi-final hat-trick. Yet for football purists, the greatest hat-trick of them all came in 1982. Italy were the massive underdogs against a magical, heavily favoured Brazil in a secondary group stage decider. What followed was a striking masterclass from Paolo Rossi. His 3 lethal finishes dumped the mighty Brazilians out in a 3-2 thriller. It is a hat-trick that for drama and stakes has yet to be beaten on the world stage. See you again next time with another World Cup story. Thanks for watching.